Welcome to Dr. Balaga's God Knowledge Doc podcast, your quick dive into the latest medical breakthroughs to keep you ahead of the curve. Let's get started. Today is August 12, 2025. This video is on a JAMA review on Geroscience published online on August 7, 2025. What is geroscience? Geroscience is a field that studies how aging-related biological pathways can be altered to prevent or delay diseases for which age is the strongest risk factor, including heart disease, dementia, cancer, and physical disability. How is geroscience different from traditional disease-specific approaches? While disease-specific approaches target single conditions, geroscience seeks to address the underlying aging biology to improve multiple age-related outcomes simultaneously, potentially extending health span and reducing multi-morbidity. What's the difference between chronological age and biological age? Chronological age measures time since birth, while biological age reflects physiological function compared to age norms determined by biomarkers such as DNA methylation, proteomics, telomere length, and physiological performance. What cellular pathways are implicated in aging? Key pathways include telomere maintenance, DNA repair, protein homeostasis, autophagy, mitochondrial function, nutrient sensing like mTOR, IGF-1, AMPK, kinase, and inflammation regulation. Which interventions have shown potential anti-aging effects in preclinical models? Caloric restriction, metformin, rapamycin, and related rapalogs and senolytics have all demonstrated lifespan extension or improved health span in animal models. What is the evidence for caloric restriction in humans? Trials like caloric show caloric restriction improves biomarkers of aging and reduces biological age, but long-term effects on older non-obese adults remain under investigation. What are incretin-based therapies and how might they relate to aging? GLP-1 receptor agonists like semaglutide mimic caloric restriction effects by promoting weight loss and improving metabolic health. Their direct impact on aging outcomes is still being studied. What are the proposed anti-aging benefits of metformin? Metformin may reduce inflammation, oxidative stress, and mTOR signaling and promote autophagy, with observational evidence suggesting reduced neurodegeneration, cardiovascular disease, and mortality in diabetes. What role do rapamycin and rapalogs play in aging biology? By inhibiting mTOR C1, rapamycin enhances autophagy and has extended lifespan in animal studies. Low-dose intermittent regimes in humans improve immune responses with fewer side effects. What are senolytics and how do they work? Senolytics selectively eliminate senescent cells that contribute to chronic inflammation and tissue dysfunction, potentially improving physical function and reducing disease risk. What are the clinical limitations of senolytic therapies? Most trials are short and early phase, and while biomarker improvements are promising, robust data on long-term clinical outcomes are lacking. Why is the FDA approval for aging interventions challenging? The FDA does not recognize slowing aging as a treatable indication. Approval requires targeting a recognized disease, necessitating surrogate or secondary aging-related endpoints. Which populations might benefit from geroscience interventions? Older adults with multimorbidity, cancer survivors with accelerated aging, people with HIV, and individuals at high risk of age-related functional decline. What are the main gaps in geroscience research? Lack of long-term randomized trials in diverse populations, insufficient understanding of optimal dosing and timing, and the need for consensus on measuring biological age. What is the overall conclusion of JAMA review? Therapies like caloric restriction, metformin, rapalogs, and senolytics hold promise to slow functional decline and delay onset of age-related diseases, but rigorous clinical trials are needed. Celebrities supporting Geroscience include Larry Ellison, tech entrepreneur. He's supporting aging biology research, including in Oxford. Brian Johnson, tech entrepreneur, uh, is participating in anti-aging protocols and experimental therapies. Nicole Shannon and Hoon Yan, philanthropists funding longevity events and research initiatives. Jim O'Neill, advocated for radical anti-aging interventions and is linked with the SENS Research Foundation. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your colleagues. When we change how we see disease, we change how we shape lives. Until next time, stay curious, stay compassionate, and keep seeking wisdom. Podcast brought to you by Master MedFacts at mastermedfacts.com.